Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you about the one-tap payment. As the name suggests, one tap. In this you have to do the payment on a single click. You did not need to enter the card details or the OTP. On a single click on Pay Now, your payment will be done. So first of all, we will see the payment flow through one tap. In this we will make one card as the one tap card, then we will do the payment through that card. So in this I put the environment on the testing environment, so we will make our dummy card as the one tap card, then we will do the payment through that card. So just click it on Pay Now button. So delete this card. Now enter the dummy card details. Now click on the save card mode and the enable one click payment. Here So here I will show you the what are the extra parameters you have to send to PayU server in order to make your card as the one tap card. So just show it in the view text. So I hope you will see this two parameters. Store underscore card is equal to 1 and 1 underscore click underscore checkout is equal to 1. These two parameters you have to send to PayU server when you are making your card as the one tap card. Now we proceed. The payment is successful. Now this is the response we get from the PayU's end. So in this we have to see two parameters which PayU return, that is, just a minute, card underscore token and merchant underscore hash. So these two parameters you have to store on your server end. Okay, so next time when you do the payment through the one tap card, you have to post these two parameters to PayU server. I will explain you this thing in the code. So for now you will just see these two parameters, card underscore token and merchant underscore hash. Okay, so again we will see that the card is converted into one tap card or not. See here that this card is converted into one tap card. Okay, so now we will do the payment through one Pay Now. So we will see again that the parameters which I told you that you have to post to PayU server when you are doing to do the payment through one tap card. See here, you have to send these two parameters, store underscore card underscore token and card underscore merchant underscore param to PayU server when you are doing the payment through one tap card. These two parameters you get in the PayU response when you first make your card as the one tap card. Now we move forward. the payment is successful. So here now we will see that the payment is done through one tap card. So I hope you understand the flow through one tap card. Now we will see at the code level. So just open the main activity. In this, first you have to implement this one click payment listener if you are integrating the one tap payments. Don't forget to implement this listener. Secondly, in the on create you have to add this method one tap callback dot set one tap callback this is necessary. If you are integrating the one tap payment, then you have to add this code in your on create of your main activity. Now let's move it down. We have to check the launch SDK UI method. In this we will see that these are the params these are the data which we send to another activity, that is the PayU based activity. So along with this we have to send the fetch merchant hashes. We have to check this method fetch merchant hashes, because I told you told you that you have to store the merchant hashes on your server. So while sending the data to another activity, you have to fetch all those merchant hashes from your server and send it to the next activity. So just open this method. So before telling you this method, I will tell you first the store merchant hash method. So this is the method store merchant hash. So when you make your card as a one tap card, in response PayU send you two parameters, that is the card token and the merchant hash. So these two parameters you have to store on your server end, so that when the next time you are doing the payment through that one tap card, you have to send these two parameters to PayU server. So for that you have to store this at your server end. So in this method you have to store card token and merchant hash on your server end, and you have to give the URL where you are storing these merchant hashes on your server. So right now this is our server URL where we are storing the merchant hash, but this you have to replace with your server URL where you are storing your hashes. So this is the post request. So after storing the merchant hash on your server, you have to fetch them when you send the data to the another activity. So for that, this is the method fetch merchant hashes. In this you have to fetch all the hashes in the key value pair. You will get the hash map in the key value pair. Key is your card token and value is your merchant hash. So this is the get request. In this you have to fetch all the merchant hashes, and you have to give here the URL also where you are fetching the merchant hashes from your server. So right now this is our server URL from where we are fetching the merchant hashes, but you have to replace this URL with your URL. Okay, after that you have to send the one click card tokens to another activity, that is the PayU base activity, and from here we call the start activity for result. In this we will send the request code and the base activity intent. In this all the data along with card tokens we send to the PayU base activity. So this is all about the one tap payments. I hope you understand this. And one more thing, in the payments activity you have to set these two flags as false. If you want to do the one tap payment, then you have to set auto approve is equal to true and set auto select OTP is equal to true. Yeah, so I hope you understand this. And in this you have to set the SMS permission is equal to true, so for reading the SMS from your mobile. So these all things about the one tap payment. I hope you understand the one tap flow. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.